Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pembrey, South Wales. We're ran over late yesterday, so this is one of yesterday's races, done first thing in the morning. I apologise if I'm not quite as with it as I would like to be. I've only been up about 10 minutes. They're just on the sighting lap at the moment. This is the specials class. So you'll see the front runners will in general be red background, white letters. They're the actual specials machines built for it. The other guys are the standard class on various machines entering the specials because their machines meet the specification, but it just gives them some extra track time for not much money, and we all like a bit of track time. So that's them going around for the sighting lap. They're going to end up over here. See if I can get my grip sheet. One of the officials there. Excuse me a second, I'm just going to dip down while I sort a bit of paperwork out so I can read the whole thing in one go. That's better. There we go. Watch the grass. So they're just forming up over at the start there. You can see heads cruising past. They find their positions. Hello, that was a green bike coming through on the as someone's pulled off. Don't know who that is. That looks like someone's got a problem. It looks like it's Justin Offland. Not. Didn't see a particular area. They're off. Okay, let me get over to the hairpin. So down they go. What do we got? Looks like Steve Wright in the front. Could be wrong. Forget who's the lead at the moment, but expect he's going to go the same distance. He's pretty close together for the full race distance. Yep, we've got Steve Wright in the front. Hammy following him. Okay, we had Steve Wright, the two autos of Hammy and Alexander, and then we had certainly John the Greek was in there, top five. He's racing a 4E bike in that, so he's going to be a little bit outclassed. And Justin was up there as well. And oh look, SRP guys, looking very dapper this morning. Okay, coming back down the straight, you can hear them. Still the front three bunched up rather nicely there. No, we've got Steve Wright does appear to have pulled out a bit of a lead. Okay, Steve Wright. Hammy and Alexander on the autos, followed up by Justin, Stuart Day and John Chitoglu. And then we've got people who've gone too far away from me to be able to see their numbers. Graham Tatton struggling a little bit there, following him up the back. He's usually at the very sharp end on the standard class. Morning, Matt. Yeah, the weather is remarkable. We haven't got any of this rain that we said we did. And morning, Andy. I'm not sure about Big Dave. Crap Dave this morning. I'm afraid I was sick as a piggy yesterday and spent the last 14 hours in bed. Hey ho. Probably lucky I'm not racing because I probably shouldn't have been out there if I was. Looks like it's John seems to be catching up a little bit, which is well, nice for the Hornet team. I'm listening to the commentator trying to pronounce John's name. I'll have to go and tell him at some point. Okay, yep, right round coming out. Justin's caught right up. Justin's definitely picking him up. John's got himself up into fourth. That is third, of course, in specials. Although, interestingly, I haven't seen... I'm sorry the quality's a bit shit. I'm filming into the sun. It's not really helping. Simon Palmer just gone past there, followed by Bob West. There's that. Phil Hallam at the trapezing off there. And the guys coming down already. What have we got? We've still got Steve Wright in front, but I don't think that's going to happen yet. In fact, he's just been picked up. Yeah, and Justin's just gone past him at the hairpin. Now, is he going to try and stick it straight back to him? He is, yep. He's pulled it back in front. And someone's just pulled off. So we've got Steve Wright still holding Justin off. Then the two autos. Then John. I don't think that's going to change with John. He just hasn't got the power to get up the front there. Certainly got the balls, but not the power. And we'll follow Graham round. Chasing down an auto. That's Mark Shirley's 95cc Zip. My Christ, that thing's a missile. And of course Mark, a previous championship winner, not exactly a slow fellow either. Paul Fitzgerald there. And here they come again down the straight. Right, he's managing to hold it. He had actually opened it out a little bit down the straight there. And doesn't look like anyone's got in front of him at the hairpin. I think the order is pretty much the same as it was last time. Yeah, it looks like Wright's actually opened it up ever so slightly on that last bit. Let's look at the two autos this time. Van Dijk's managed to get in front of Hammy, but I don't think Hammy will have be overly happy about that. And it looks to me like Stuart Day's all over John. Graham's catching up Mark Shirley by the looks of it there. The little Zips, fast though they are slightly outclassed on a circuit this size. Simon going past again, opened up a bit of a lead on Bob. With the back marker still going down the back straight in the hairpin. They'll be caught up on the next lap, I feel. Van Dijk's still got it in front of Hamilton down into the straight. Looking at the last back marker coming out of the complex there. Justin's done it. He's got himself in front of Righty. By quite a margin there. And that is Day, isn't it? Got himself in front of John. John will not be amused about that. This is a replay of the standards race. The two of them killing each other. I can see him, yeah, that'll go to the wire. Oh, grass. Simon and Bob still battling it out. Bob's reeled him in a little bit, it seems. Stephen, yeah, John does need some more corners, you're right there. Or a faster bike. And yes, I need more drink in me. I need coffee. I haven't had a decent coffee since Friday. I'm going to go and brew myself one after this and try and get some life back in me. Then hopefully I'll be a little bit more interesting at the next one. Well, it's closed up. Wright's not letting this go, nor will he. Alex is gone. It's just leaving Hammy there. So Alex is either down, and John is back in front of Stuart. Yeah, he's held it down into the corner. And let's see if we can just pick him up as they go ahead. Yep, round the corner into the back straight. John's still leading. Mark's been dropped off by Graham. I'm assuming Graham went past. He had a bit of struggle starting his bike this morning. Bob and Simon coming round. It looks like Wright is losing it on the straights down the back, and we know that Justin's got quite a motor than that. And Day's just got back in front of John coming into the hairpin. So the two of them pretty much where they were a couple of laps ago. It looks like a big gap, and you sort of wonder how Wrighty makes that up and where he's making that up. But he made it up for the last one. Day and John, Stuart and John, sorry, calling him Day, probably a bit. Morning, Paul. Morning, both Pauls, in fact. And how are you, Giles? Hello, Tom. Tom, we need to see you back out, mate. That would be lovely. Yeah, Pembrey is a lovely place. The circuit seems to be rougher than I remember, but given I only got practice on it today, hey ho. Oh, yesterday. You just heard from the commentator there, Justin's got just over a 1 second lead now. I don't see Steve getting that back. It'll happen. I mean, Justin's been known to go in a little bit deep into a corner. He's fond of that, and outbrake himself. Well, similar sort of gaps we saw yesterday. The last lap, I mean. That's good. Hammy out on his own little lonely race there. Lovely smooth action there. The runners are really suited around here. John's back in front of Stuart, but they're still bloody close. And given what happened at the last race, I imagine there'll be plenty of action right at the death of it.
So the come round Honda and the gap's driven changes all, so it's going to be a win for Stephen Wright.
So Justin's got it. And second is Hamilton. So that's in 6. Not Hamilton, what am I talking about? Sorry. Steve Wright is second in. And then Hammy is first in autos, but third overall. And then looks like Day got it on that one. Oh, that's nice. Well, John won't be happy about that. I think in the standards race, John will be going hell for leather to break that toe. Well done, guys. Right, I've got to get some liquid inside me, I think. And a DSC 123, indeed, Darren. Morning, AD. Morning, John. Well done, guys. Well done. Alex bashing something on his headset there. He was not a happy bunny. Right, I will be back with you within in the next couple of hours for the standards race, where I imagine we'll see a replay of hello Alan Buckley and hello Rona. Yeah, well, I'll be back with the standards race where we'll probably see a replay of pretty much what we just saw there with John and Stuart beating each other up. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to try and get myself straightened up, and I wish some alcohol or something was involved, but it wasn't. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you shortly. Cheers.